up, y'all? It's time for B.A.P, Japanese version of One Shot. They released this unexpectedly yesterday after I just got through doing a whole lot of stuff involving this camera and involving my editing program. And I was just like, you can't be serious. I was not about to stay up another 2 hours to react and edit and wait for it to render and then put it on YouTube. There ain't no way. There wasn't no way for me to do that. I mean, I could have, because usually I stay up a long time on Thursday night since I don't have class the next day. But I was too tired, and no, that's not right. They should have released it like at freaking 6 o'clock. For real. But I can't wait to look at it. It's only 4 minutes to 7. So you know they gonna have to. Let's just get to it, people. Dear YouTube, dear Lord, please don't let YouTube act crazy. Because Lord, I waited all day to look at this. Amen. Hold up. Did you say hell yeah? I don't care, but oh, he sounds so good. Okay, why don't you shoot at the chain? Oh, what was that? He needs to stop. He is only 16 fucking years old. Him chain could go down a little bit because he's not all that tall. Oh, the chain. What's up with these posing? Oh, oh my goodness. They on tear. I'm trying to figure out how y'all got checked up. That's dope. they hurt my soul like every day, like every day, like every day. I don't know what just happened, but, 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 just but. I don't care if Yongguk shoots me at the end. Did you see his face? Like, oh, at least you're the last person I seen or something. Oh my goodness. Did you, Yongguk, man, he just, didn't it seem like all of them got beautiful once they hit the Japanese market? Like, they intensify their looks like by 1,000. I don't know, they just look better. And I'm not saying once they go back to Korea they won't, but because they will, they always will. But it just looked like they just got better looking once they got over there. Because Zello, we seen that fool in freaking I wouldn't count Japanese Warrior because it seems like they filmed that prior before Batman. But we seen that fool in Batman, and look at him here. You know, it's just like you, yeah, they did something. They're artists, they're makeup artists. They're like beautiful, and they're beautiful. So you know, it's just like whoa. And their outfits, please do not make me think that far in, because letter, we already know that letter from One Shot, the Korean version. We knew that letter was just their thing. Like they could rock it and rock it, and they rocked it. And they got a little bit fancier and assassination. That's not even a word, but they look like real assassins. And and I mean, let them be on my target, but first let them introduce themselves in front of me before they kill me. Yeah, I am that crazy. I shouldn't think like that. Like I should fear for my life, but oh, but bodyguards. Oh my good, and then the chains, like Yongguk. I'm not about to turn my head on this because you know, you got the gun and you could you could shoot the chain like for pow, for real. You could. Why do you need to be chained up? You're not in my basement, so there's no reason. You need to live your life. You need to adopt children, not be chained up with a gun right here, where you could have blew it off. I'm just like, come on, Yongguk. You know how to get yourself out. Let's think this realistically. And in the first part when they started, he put the gun to his head. I was just like, no, you don't need to do that. That no, no. And why am I talking about Yongguk? But I like Daeyoung's. It's not completely blonde, but like a honey blonde hair. Yeah, I like his hair color. He needs to just rock it because he looks good in it. I think he had that hair color in No Mercy, and it's good. I like it. He needs to keep it that color. And Jonah, he was just like not hopscotching, leapfrogging to the sky because Him Chan was not even that low. He was just like bent his knees a little bit, and then he just like no, we can't, we know. And he's already short, so it's like I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of his height, but Him Chan could have went a little bit lower. And Him Chan looked good, and when his part came up, and I was not afraid that it won't sound right. One Shot will sound right in Japanese, because if Warrior sound right, well, they didn't translate the whole rap thing into Japanese, but still, it still sound right when the vocals were when the vocalists were singing. And Him Chin part really sounded good in Japanese. Maybe it's the fact that he learned it the longest, but he really sounded good in Japanese. And I was just like, and Young Jae, he really likes to pose, like in Warrior, and then here, and then he was good too. It's just that when he was chained up, I'm just like, what the fuck did you do? And people are speculating that this is like the part 2 of One Shot, like One Shot Korea version is them getting arrested and da da da, and then this is like the second part. My question is, like, when they were in jail or whatever, my question is, what we gonna know? He was dead in the first. Everybody was dead. He shouldn't be there. That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't be there. He shouldn't be no chains. So I don't think that is the right hypothesis for this video. I think they want to keep it that hardcore image look, and they did, and they kept the leather, and they kept the guns. They just added chains, which I don't have a problem with. And I'm missing somebody. Zello, he is 16. He needs to stop with his long legs and his pink hair and his looks and him turning and shit. And so, you know, he needs to just slow it down, like way down. Like, he's still 16 down. Like, you shouldn't look like that at 16 now. And you shouldn't be getting me, who is almost 20 years old, to like you. No, that's what Bang's for. Zello, calm down. Like, for real. It's just weird how calm I am. It's still daytime. I can't really act a fool. And it's just that this is something I expect from B.A.P. Even though they kept the letter and all that stuff, and I see GIFs about it. It's just that I can't. Once the behind the scene comes out, that's a different story, because I thought the warrior behind the scene, and Bang was just, I was going to really grab into that screen, my iPad, and pull him out if that was allowed and possible, but it's not. But he was extremely adorable in there, and wiping the camera like this, and then let me stop. But once that come out, I'll probably be like, what was I saying? Oh, why was I extremely excited? I'm extremely excited for this. I knew that they were gonna do well, and they're just gonna do well. Period. Their music is international, not domestic. And what I mean by domestic, I mean Korea. And once they hit the Japanese market, they did well. Their Warrior album is charting #1 on some places, and probably down to #3 at other places, but still they're doing well. And you know, it's just, come on now, they're gonna do extremely well over there, and hopefully the Korean people and, you know, some international fans who likes to trip and complain about them not, you know, them overly releasing stuff in Korea, I hope they'll just like feel like this, like, I wish they'd come back, you know, because that's what you get for trying to send them away. And now that they're away, you know, I don't think, I don't know, it's kind of weird how, I don't know, I'm just rambling. I need to stop. I need to stop. I don't have a clear thought of what I want to say, so I'm rambling, so I need to stop. For real. So, I'm going to stop. So, this is my reaction to B.A.P. Japanese one shot. Only one shot. Only one shot. One shot. So, yeah. I'm done. That's my reaction. Deuces.